Hello, go horrors and fellow deadites. I'm Brendan,
I'm Sam,
and welcome to our Life in Horror.
and we are doing a review on Terrifier 3.
Terrifier 3, the number one movie in America right now.
I know, it's crazy.
It's wild.
Absolutely insane.
Beat out Joker 2.
Yeah. We wanted to do this review. We saw this movie Saturday night.
Yep.
And we wanted to do the review right after, but we were wiped. And it was Canadian Thanksgiving, so we were busy this weekend.
Yes, we had a very busy weekend, and unfortunately we had no time to fit in our review, so you're getting it a little late, but if you haven't seen it, absolutely go see this movie in theaters.
Yes, I agree. I had someone sitting next to me that did not want to be there. It was quite funny.
I was so jealous. I'm like, that's so funny.
She was clearly there just for her boyfriend, and she was covering her eyes like the whole time.
Yeah.
And the commentary throughout the thing from her was just hysterical. It made me smile even more during the funny scenes.
Yeah, we went to a pretty packed theater. There wasn't as much, like, I figured there'd be more cheering and stuff.
Yeah, it was quiet.
Yeah, which is good too. I don't mind.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah. But we will get into spoiler-free thoughts. So obviously this is starring Lauren Rivera.
David Howard Thorne.
Yeah. What's the brother's name?
I can never remember.
That's gonna bug me. Elliot Fullman.
Elliot Fullman. We met him too. We should know his name.
Yeah. Elliot Fullman. Yeah. So spoiler-free thoughts.
I thought it was really good.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. This is probably my favorite Terrifier movie.
Me too.
I think, yeah.
Yeah. And like I was speaking to our friend Gavin, and he said the second one still is his favorite, he thinks.
Yeah.
But no, I really enjoyed this one.
I have to rewatch it because I think at some points of the movie I was so shocked from what I saw, I missed key elements of the storyline.
Yeah.
Because there are moments in this where my jaw just dropped.
Yeah, I had a couple too, and then the girl next to me is like, "This is so fucked up." Yeah, it's got its funny moments, it's got its brutal moments. I teared up at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, though, like the gore and the special effects obviously look amazing.
Yeah, and this is definitely a Christmas movie. This is gonna be, like, from now on, you're going to have to watch Terrifier 1 and 2 in October, and then wait for this one to watch it in December, because it just pukes Christmas.
And I love Christmas. I looked over at you in the middle of the movie, and I was like, I can't wait for Christmas.
Yeah, it was still so long to go.
And I haven't been able to stop thinking about Christmas since.
Oh, really?
I was literally talking about Christmas at work today. I'm just so excited. I know, I'm a horror girl, and Halloween is supposed to be our thing, but I'm a Christmas girl.
Yeah.
I love Christmas, so.
Nope.
This movie was good.
Very good. Good storyline. It actually, for a 2-hour and 5-minute runtime, they actually worked in a really good story.
Good pacing.
Good pacing. Lots of kills.
Lots of kills. Lots of gore. And I can't get over how much I laughed. I laughed so much. I have so many good scenes I want to talk about.
Yeah, this is probably like one of the... I felt art was a little different in this one compared to the last one, but I have to go back and watch it again.
Oh, in what way?
Just a little more funny, I think.
Yeah. And the standout character for me is Vicky. I fucking loved Vicky.
The podcaster? Who's that?
No, she's the
Aunt?
No, she's the art sidekick.
Oh,
the girl
witch?
From the first movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I loved her.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to say spoilers. We'll talk about it like when we get into it, but I'm obsessed with her after this.
Oh, wow.
I was like, I want a Vicky plushie. Her face is gonna look disgusting.
Yeah.
But I love her.
Yeah, the Vicky thing kind of threw me off because I wasn't sure how they were gonna work that in and make it work in a story, but they actually did.
They did, and I loved it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Do you have anything else spoiler free?
I will say be warned, because I'll give an example. The Terrifier 2 bedroom scene, bleach and salt. That's every kill.
Okay.
They don't there's not very many toned down kills in this movie.
No, it's brutal.
They're all like that, essentially.
Yeah.
Maybe at the beginning you get like one, but then you see the after effects, so it just doesn't. It just doesn't. It's all bad. Like, yeah, the kill. They went all out on the kills.
Yeah, they really did.
Yeah. Just in case you can't handle that.
Yeah. Okay, we'll get into spoilers.
All right.
So the opening, because everyone was trying to figure out what this opening was going to be.
Yes. So it's not. It takes place in the present time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's cool.
And I love the mom. She's Spider-One's wife. Spider-One is Rob Zombie's brother.
Oh, okay.
So she's been in movies that Spider-One has directed in the past.
Okay.
Like Bury the Bride.
Okay.
But I loved her. I thought she was great for the intro.
Yeah, I like the whole little family dynamic.
Yeah, that it felt. This is what got me excited for Christmas. It was so cozy.
Yeah.
And then it became scary.
Yeah.
Obviously, we did end up getting a child murdered.
Yep.
But it was off screen.
Mm-hmm.
But we get to see the aftermath.
Yep.
So I like how they went about all the children scenes, because these children, when they're acting, don't actually know what they're doing, obviously, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're probably just put in this movie and they're having a good time, and then they don't actually see what the outcome on the screen is going to be.
Yeah, no.
So I thought they did everything tastefully, I guess.
Yeah, as tasteful as you could make such a taboo subject.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there's Twitter wars going on right now about this film and the children, but everyone's even saying Pennywise has done it, Freddy kills children. Like, they're saying, like, this isn't anything new. People are literally judging people for liking these movies, and like, it is just, the timeline of Twitter is disgusting right now.
That's the horror community too?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's wild.
Bold.
So a lot of people are just defending it and stuff, and I don't know, I think, like, it's not real. It's fake.
Yeah.
And the kids that are acting obviously don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
Right? So get over it.
Yeah, I agree.
If you don't like it, don't watch it.
Yep.
But yeah, so we have this opening, and when she's laying in bed and like she rolls over to her husband and he's just like being beaten with an axe.
Yeah.
It's so brutal.
I know, I was wondering how long it was going to take for her to wake up.
I know.
I'm like, I don't think I'd be asleep at
No.
all, like after the first initial blow.
No, me neither. And then she gets a pretty good death as well.
Yeah.
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 Nice opening there.
Yeah, and we don't see what happens to the little girl, but you can assume nothing good.
Yeah. I saw photos of her smiling on set and having a good time, so
Yeah.
I'll post that. Then we get what happened after that?
We jump back in time 5 years, because there's a time jump in this movie as well.
Oh, the hospital.
Yeah, we start at the doctor's office. So you got like this weird little montage, which kind of maybe been cut out, of the detective finding Art's body, and then Art's body without a head just springs to life and rips the other guy's head off and then wears it on his head to get around town.
Oh yeah.
Maybe could have been cut out, but
I kind of liked it, because then we get oh no, that was after. Never mind. I was thinking of Art and Vicky on the subway, but that was later.
Yeah, that was after.
Never mind. I kind of liked that part.
Yeah,
I thought it was cool.
Okay.
Then what?
And then we get to the hospital.
The hospital.
Yeah, and then you see Art's head, and then it's like Vicky's. I don't know, like there's some gigantic umbilical cord attached to her. Yeah, it's gross.
Yeah, it is gross. I can't remember the order of events here.
Well, and then Art and Vicky go back to Art's lair, and essentially they hibernate.
Yeah, because those guys find them
5 years later.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure. I missed out on the whole demon thing and what goes on, like the lore.
Yeah.
So they hibernate. Vicky's the demon. That was the little pale girl in the second one.
Okay.
Is now transferred into Vicky.
Okay.
And Art is supposed to be just like pure evil. And Sienna is the only one that can stop them.
I don't know. I didn't catch on to that stuff.
They explain it well, but I missed it.
Yeah, me too.
I have to go back and watch. Like, I'm gonna watch some reviews and they'll tell me because I missed it. But I can't wait to get other people's opinions on this movie. But yeah, so they have this Black Christmas homage with Art sitting by the window in the rocking chair, covered in spider webs. His eyes are different too in this one, which threw me off.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
They're super blue.
Oh.
And I don't know if they're blue in the other one or not. Like, I have to look this up. But, like, they're super pale blue.
Okay.
And, like, in that scene, they're, like, his pupils are so dilated. I'm like, is he fucking, like, on blow?
No, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, I'm like, dude's high.
I like that rocking chair scene, though. And then they also had a scene that was, like, The Shining. Like, when he, like, was in the wooden door.
Yep.
There's a lot of little things like that. I want to go back and rewatch it just to find more because I saw someone else tweeting about how they caught on to a bunch.
Oh, okay. I know. I was trying to keep an eye out for the homages.
Yeah.
Vicky in the bathtub was fucking gross after 5 years.
Yeah, and Vicky pleasuring herself with the shards of glass. That is probably my favorite scene of the movie because I was just like, they fucking went there.
Yeah.
This has become like, what the fuck? Then the girl next to me was like, this is so fucked. Like, she was like, what the fuck? She's like, I don't want to watch this.
Yeah, I was like, no idea what to say. Like, just a loss of words.
I was shocked too, but honestly, that's probably one of my favorite scenes just because of the fact that they took it that far.
Yeah.
It's just wild, her just pleasuring herself to art, just murdering.
Okay.
It's so fucked.
It is. Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
And we have Jonathan at school.
Yep.
I'm assuming it's college.
I would assume freshman year.
The dorms and stuff, yeah. And he's got a roommate who's got a girlfriend who's a podcaster.
A true crime podcast.
True crime. Yeah, I like that they threw that in. Very modern.
Yep.
But yeah, she's a little insensitive.
Yeah, she's a character you kind of like hate.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she's just pushing Jonathan to do an interview with her, and he doesn't want to do it, but she's pushing pretty hard.
Yeah. What else?
No, we get the we figure out that Art's changed seasons because he's walking by the bar and he happens to look into the window and there's a fake Santa Claus dressed up. This is the funniest part of the whole movie, is seeing Art react like a child when he sees a Santa Claus.
This is okay, I take it back. This is my favorite scene of the movie. This was hysterical. Him walking in and freaking out about Santa.
Yeah.
Oh my god, so good.
It reminded me of like I was telling my buddy at work today, I'm like, imagine a murderous maniac being Elf.
Yeah.
And seeing Santa Claus and then murdering them all brutally.
Yeah. Oh my god, it was so funny. And like the guys are just like going along with it until he ends up like peeing on him.
Yeah, which
Gross.
Yeah. Yeah, the pee stuff just throws me off.
It's Art the Clown, he doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, maybe you just kind of get a rise.
Yeah.
Then Art gets his Santa outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Sienna's back. Sienna's experiencing hallucinations and stuff. Like, you get a hallucination of the girl from the second one. I can't remember what her name.
I always want to say her name's Molly, but no, she gave her Molly.
Was it Brooke?
I forget the name. No, that was the Salt and Bleach girl, I think.
Vicky?
No, that was the...
No, that's the witch.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to remember her name, but she's like all bloodied up and gory and yelling, and it's very PTSD, and I love every second of it, and I wish more of it was incorporated into the movie.
Yeah, I liked that too. I liked how she was dealing with the trauma.
Yeah.
And she's staying at her aunt and uncle's. Everyone on Twitter is calling the uncle a DILF. And she's got Gabby is the little girl?
Gabby, yep.
Yeah, so her cousin.
Cousin.
Yeah.
Cousin.
Yeah, she's a cute kid.
Yeah.
And it seems like Gabby is probably going to be in the next movie.
I would assume so.
Because she's going to try and find her.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. Jonathan's at school. Sienna's at the aunt and uncle's. There's the Santa Claus mall scene.
Yeah, which is next. Yeah, so Sienna and Gabby go Christmas shopping for Jonathan, and we get the Clown Cafe song playing, and Sienna sees Art the Clown walk by with the Santa mask on, and he waves, and then he keeps walking, and then he gets to sit up on the mall Christmas. I don't know what the thing's called.
The Santa throne.
Sure, the Santa throne. And he just starts giving kids toys. And at the bottom of the toy box is a bomb. Jesus Christ, I dropped. I was like, no way. There's like 30 kids there.
I know. I was expecting it to be either like a head or a bomb.
Oh, yeah.
When the kid was trying to open it.
I wasn't sure what it was going to be.
Yeah. I was kind of thinking a head for the most part, like someone's just severed head. But then I was like, oh, what if it blows up? And then it did.
So Art's a terrorist.
Yeah. What else we got? I took notes just on the way home so I could remember what I wanted to talk about.
Oh, nice. Okay. I think after that we get to the school scene.
Yeah, there's a shower scene.
The big shower scene, yep.
Yeah, where it blows up the bum.
Yeah, oh, with the saw. Yeah, like that's another graphic one, and then you got a bloody snow angel.
Yeah.
But there's a scene before that too, and they're talking when the girl's talking about Art the Clown, and Art's eavesdropping, and he's like giving all these like little reactions about it. It's so funny.
It's really funny. She says something about not wanting to sleep with them or something, and his face is like
yeah, he's so shocked.
So funny. Yeah, the shower scene was good.
Yeah.
When he like cuts the guy's leg, and then his leg, he tries to walk and it just snaps.
Yeah.
Oh, so gross. That part got me.
Yeah, I like that whole sequence.
Mm-hmm.
And then so Sienna goes back to the Terrifier to get the sword that she buried there.
Yeah.
That you don't see.
Yeah.
And I was like, I feel like that would be kind of like an important thing to see.
Yeah.
I feel like that was cut from the movie, because I feel like you'd have like a flashback or something, or you could have some like people show up there like, you murdered us or something.
Isn't the director's cut for this like 3 hours?
I got no idea.
I think I saw online that it is, and people are asking for it for Christmas. Like, give us the director's cut.
That'd be sweet. I would watch it, because I feel like there are some things missing in this movie.
Yeah.
And then we get Art finds where Sienna lives.
Yeah.
So he has therefore killed the entire family.
Oh my god, the aunt, that death.
Oh, the rat.
Yeah, when he's bashing that tube in her mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, and you see her feet just clenching. I'm like, that part really made my stomach queasy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, the rats, putting the rats in her. And then the dad just being hung up, and then using the intestines to decorate the tree.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
His head's on the top.
Yep.
And then we get a reveal that Gabby is dead, but not really.
No. It's Jonathan.
Yeah.
Jonathan gets done dirty in this movie.
This is the part I cried about. This is the part that I was tearing up when they revealed that it was Jonathan, and they put the glasses on his head, and Sienna finds out. I don't know, her reaction or something got me.
Oh.
I was like, they fucking killed him.
I think that Jonathan was one of my favorite characters in this movie compared to the last movie, and I'm like, I wanted to see more of him.
I liked him too. This episode, this movie.
Yep.
Yeah, he just seemed less annoying.
More mature.
More mature.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I liked him too. I can't believe it. Like, a part of me is like, do you think it's really him? But yeah, let us know in the comments if you guys think it's actually him, because it's an off-screen death.
Yeah.
Do you think he's actually dead? Do you think they're tricking her? Or is that it?
Yeah.
Is he really done?
I think he might be really done.
It feels done.
He might come back as he could come back as like a guardian angel or something like that.
I know, there's supernatural.
Yeah, there's a lot of supernatural elements.
Yeah, but I kind of feel like he's dead. I feel like that was... Yeah, and then she's going to try and find Gabby.
Yeah, but where?
I don't know. I don't. When she's like, I'll find you. I was like, how?
Yeah.
How are you going to find her?
So basically, near the end of the movie...
How deep was that fall that she just fell?
She went to hell. Like most of them.
She probably died in the fall.
It's movie magic.
Yeah.
But yeah, after Sienna kills Vicky, the witch,
Yeah.
demon. She's a demon. She's not a witch.
I know you keep saying a witch, and I'm
But
confused.
that's what it says on the poster art for her.
Oh, okay.
She like somehow opens a portal to, I'm gonna assume it's hell, and Vicky or Gabby and the sword both fall in. Art disappears.
Yeah, he goes out the window.
Yep, and then Sienna is left to try to pick up the pieces again, alone this time.
Yeah, I really liked Sienna this movie. It took a bit for her to grow on me in the second movie. I don't know why. Something was off for me. I did grow to like her. This movie, I loved her.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm very excited for the next movie, which might be the final one that Damien has announced.
It's what it sounds like to me too.
Yeah, he said it might just be one or two more.
Oh well. I'd be surprised if they go past 4 because the thing about this is it does feel like that middle movie in a trilogy already, because like if seeing a storyline has only been 2 movies so far, right? So
the
like
first Terrifier is kind of like,
it sets up Vicky though.
That's true.
Yeah, that's about the only reason for it.
Yeah.
But I like that she loses at the end.
Sienna?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I'm just double checking. Yeah, her name is Vicky. Okay. I'm like, I need to double check that. I'm calling her Vicky this whole time.
Oh.
But yeah, it is.
Vicky looks really good in this movie too. The makeup effects on her look great. I like the crown of thorns.
Yeah. Yeah, I fucking loved everything that she said too. I like that she talks, because we have Art who makes the facial expressions and Vicky with the funny dialogue, and it's almost like the Tiffany to Chucky in a way, which I was really digging.
Yeah.
I like when she's looking in the mirror and she's like, "You used to be so hot, Vicky. No one's gonna fuck you now." And she's just doing the tongue thing. I'm like, "You're fucking disgusting." I love it.
She felt very like Evil Dead. She felt like very Deadite to me.
Yeah.
Like of 2013.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I hope they kind of swing that in there somehow. It'd be cool to see a Necronomicon in the background.
I don't think I have too much more to say. I just really liked it.
Okay.
Yeah. If you had to rank the 3 films, well, you said this one's you like more than 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you pretty much your rankings in order.
Yep.
Yeah, me too, I think.
Unless I see like a 3-hour cut that makes it worse. I don't know. Or makes it better.
What would you rate this film?
I'm gonna give this high thumbs up.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I gave it a 4.5 on Letterboxd. So.
Yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I just feel like some crucial scenes could be missing. And I feel bad because I did miss the demon stuff, but
we got some scenes with her dad too, so I'm hoping we get to know more about what happened to him.
Yeah, that was a nice backstory too, Touch. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Got anything else?
Nope. Just go support this movie.
Definitely.
It's killing it right now in the box office. I can't remember what it was made for, but I think it's up to $18.5 million right now in its first opening weekend. And the more people that support it, the more theaters they can get to go to, and the more movies they can continue to make.
Yep. If you like horror movie reviews and live shows, give us a subscribe.
And don't forget to like this video.
And always remember to stay spooky.